I hope you all are doing awesome right there, as well as I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart the way you have shown all the love and affection to my past videos of the current electricity lecture number 1. Even the most important, I have given lots I cannot say, I have given a couple of problems, the homework, and you people has accomplished, and and again I felt very good that you people have commented over there. And also in this particular lecture I will be giving a couple of problems to do, and you people have to give a loyal answer in the comment box. And the student, those who are new, again I want to say you people cannot understand in a brief way if you have not watched my part 1 lecture. The part 1 lecture is a mandatory for everyone, for all the new users, for all the new students. Kindly watch the part 1, because everything I have talked over there, I have talked lots of important questions, I have talked lots of year questions, as well as even I have said a question which will be coming in the examination, the ICSE board questions. Even I have made you understand in very details in a concept. If yes, do agree with me. And I should not say, I never make an advertise that in my last video I have got 55 to 60 number of likes. So I need 100 likes in this video. Do you know why? Because I personally think if that means you people are responding me. If I will getting 100 likes, I will think that the people are responding me. So this is all about the show. I want to say that. And without pen and paper, don't watch my lecture. It's an appeal to you. Without pen and paper, kindly do not watch my lecture, because whatever I will be saying, everything is important. If you people can understand this, if you people will be reading only twice of a textbook, baat khatam. No one can reduce, no one can deduct a single mark. Without making a delay, let us understand from the potential difference. Potential means capability. I am having potential to teach you, that is having capability, capacity, potential. Another example, very interesting in the way I will be teaching, and you people can understand very well. Let us another example. Let us understand another example. That suppose how heat flows. Generally heat flows from the higher temperature to the lower temperature. If yes, do agree with me. Heat generally flows from higher temperature to the lower temperature. Similarly, water always flows from higher height to the lower height. Suppose the height of the water is here, the height of the water is here. Water is falling from higher height to the lower height. In the same way, write it down in your copy. One of the most important fact, as well as 1 marker question, that if the potential difference is constant, current cannot flow. Write it down in your copy. Very important topic. If the potential difference is constant, current does not flow. If the potential difference is higher, then the current will flow. Because current generally flows from, as I said, if the potential difference is constant, बात कहां से कहां पे ले जाऊंगा तुम्हें पता नहीं चलेगा, and you people will complete the potential difference in a lecture in very one shot, and you people will think, sir, what you did. In the same way I will be teaching, just you have to understand the lecture. You have to suddenly after lecture put the pause, write it down. Again you play, write it down. In this way you have to do. What is the potential difference? If the potential difference is constant, current does not flow. Current won't flow. If the potential difference higher, current will flow. Current will flow. And the most important logic, as I said in my previous lecture, that current always flows from suppose A to B. Suppose A to B it is given. अगर A से B अगर इलेक्ट्रॉन जाता है, the current flows from B to A, as I have done in the poll. Why I have done in the poll, do you know? Because that to check you all people. I repeat once again. If the charge flows from B to A, current will flow from B to A. In the same way, charge का मतलब when the potential difference will flow if the potential difference is lower and potential difference will be higher. लोअर से जाएगा हायर तक, पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस लोअर से जाएगा हायर तक, दैट इज इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. व्हाट द क्वेश्चन इज, if the potential difference, now suppose if the electron flows from lower potential to higher potential, that means that is dash, that is known as charges, because current always flows from higher potential to the lower potential. आई बात समझ में? Is it clear to everyone? That means moral of the story we concluded that everyone write it down. If the potential difference is constant, current won't flow. Number 1 point. Number 2 point, charge always flows from lower potential to higher potential. Number 3 point, current always flows from higher potential to the lower potential. Number 3 point, this 3 point is a depth point, the depth concept of yours. Is it clear to everyone? Let me erase. Till yet potential difference is not over. What is the potential difference? Potential difference is we can denote potential difference is d pd. Let us understand. A and B are the points in which, sorry, again in a well manner, let me write it down. PD, potential difference is known as PD, and the current is flowing, suppose A, and the charge and the hero of the potential difference is known as unit positive charge. This is the hero. This is known as the hero of the potential difference. The very good character, it gonna play a vital role. As a merchant of Venice, who is the hero of the character? That means who is the main leader of the merchant of Venice? I have very least idea of merchant of Venice, right? If MOV, who is the main character of a merchant of Venice? Put a comment right there. I want to know by you all people who is the main character of a merchant of Venice. In the same way, potential difference main character is unit positive charge. Unit positive charge is the main character of potential difference. Here I am saying that a point A and B is given. Unit positive charge means charge is Coulomb C. Positive means plus. Unit means 1. 1 plus. That means 1 plus 1 charge. See, suppose for an example, from a charge. What charge? A 1 charge. If a charge is flowing from A to B, suppose. If a charge is flowing from A to B, what we understood, my dear children, if a charge is flowing from A to B, that means if a charge is flowing from A to B, that means some work is needed, some force is needed, some energy is needed. That means when the energy is needed, that means what? Here we conclude that is some work, there is having some work, वहाँ पर कुछ work चल रहा है, वहाँ पे कुछ वर्क चल रहा है, that is known as potential difference. That means what? Here we understood in case of potential difference that the amount of work done from one point to another, you can write from one point to another, or else you can write from A to B in one positive charge. बात खत्म. As I said in my last lecture, if you people can understand the formula very well, you people can create the definition. If you people can create the definition, you people can understand the formula very well. Sorry, if you people can understand the formula very well, you people can create the definition. If you people can understand the definition, you people can create the formula. So now you understood the definition, you can create the formula in your own. See, the amount of work done from A to B in one positive charge. In moving positive charge, you can say in moving positive charge, you can write it down. In moving one positive charge. Okay, let us understand another way. Achha, this is the definition of the potential difference. If someone asks you what is the potential difference, you can say the potential difference is defined as, write it down, the amount of work done from A to B. अगर A to B नहीं लिखना है तो from one point to another point in moving one positive charge. This is the hero, right? Another thing, potential difference. The symbol of potential, the SI unit potential difference is known as volt. B delta V करते हैं, delta difference B, delta V. For example, V I am talking about. I current symbol I SI unit ampere. Andromary ampere physics. Same thing, potential difference PD. PD is the symbol. PD से आया SI unit, that is known as volt. B Alexander Volta. बात खत्म. Is it clear? That means what? V equals to, what did I say? PD equals to WD, work done by charge Q. How? The amount of work done per, as I said in my last video, in my last lecture, rate or per का मतलब divisible per Q. So P is known as V, SI unit of potential difference is B, SI unit of work done is Joule. Don't say Julie, say it's a Joule. work, charge. Charge means Coulomb. Coulomb. That means what? I can get 1 V equals to 1 J by 1 SC. This is the formula we have created. This is the formula we have created. How we have created a formula? If we have understood the definition, I have understood the definition, you people have understood the definition, and you have created the formula. The most important, as I said in my last video, that 1 ampere was the your short question, is the favorite question of the ICSE board. In the same way, 1 volt is also one of the favorite question. 1 volt. So if the question will come, define 1 volt. Can you write it down? Yes. Little bit changes will be. What it was, which kind of formula it was? Can you say me beta? Say it was a formula potential difference. कहाँ से कहाँ लेकर आ जाऊंगा तुम्हें पता नहीं चलेगा, तुम खाली रुक जाओ हमारे साथ, सेमेस्टर तो में दंगल मचाएंगे, रुको. Potential difference. Potential difference is this. Potential difference is this. Potential difference definition is this: the amount of work done from A to B, or you can see from one point to another in moving one positive charge, is known as potential difference. But 1 भी अब क्या कर रहा ना, अब इसको मैं SI unit में convert कर दिया. This potential difference I have converted into SI unit. If the SI unit of potential difference is 1V, I can directly say 1V का definition होता है ऐसे, वो define 1 volt. You people will say 1 volt is defined as when the amount of 1 joule, when the amount of work done in 1 joule. क्यों joule आ रहा है? Because यहाँ का SI unit बैठा है, वहां पर भी 1 joule बैठेगा. बात खत्म. You have understood the definition yet? That means what, my dear children? You have to write it down. 1 volt of work. 1 volt is defined as when the amount of work done in 1 joule from one point to another, or else from A to B, from one point to another, in one positive charge, in a bracket you can write it in Coulomb. Coulomb in a conductor is known as volt. And after that, 1V equals to 1J C to the power minus 1. Baat khatam. Let me change the marker. Is it clear? Is it clear? That means 1 volt equals to 1J by 1C. Is it the thing? After that you have to write it down. Ek mark pocket ke andar. No one can cut it if you people will be writing in this way. And in case of current, how can you measure the current? You can measure the current with the help of ammeter. Ammeter. How can you measure the current? You can measure the current with the help of dash. Write it down in the comment section. With the help of, I don't know. You have to write it down. It's a homework. And how can we measure current? We can measure it with the help of ammeter, as well as the most important, ammeter is connected in series. What is a series? I will be saying later on. Write it down in a copy if you are writing. Ammeter is connected in series. In the same way, how can you measure the voltmeter? Sorry, how can you measure the potential difference? You can measure the potential difference with the help of voltmeter. We can measure by the help of voltmeter. You can measure the potential difference with the help of voltmeter. And the most important, voltmeter is with the instrument. You can say it's a device. इसको device भी बोल सकते हैं, instrument भी बोल सकते हैं, कोई बात नहीं. You can say it's a device. You can say instrument. You can we can measure the potential difference with the help of voltmeter, which is none other than voltmeter. It is a device, it's an instrument, and as ammeter is connected in series, voltmeter is connected in parallel. What is a parallel connection? Series connection बाद में पढ़ेंगे after this lecture. Definitely I will let you know. Not in this lecture, after this lecture. Is it clear? That's the reason I always say, always watch my lecture. Lecture number 1 and lecture number 2 is very interconnected, and what lecture will be coming the lecture number 3, this will also remain interconnected with each other. Remember this. Is it clear to everyone? Current was a dash quantity. I don't know, I have forgotten. Homework. It's a given, you have to write it, you have to comment right there. Current is a dash quantity, you have to comment right there. Which kind of quantity? I don't know. But potential difference is a dash quantity, which you don't know, but I will let you know, that is scalar quantity. Current is a dash quantity, vector or scalar? Jaldi batao. In the same way, potential difference is a dash quantity, vector or scalar? It is a scalar quantity. It is a scalar quantity. Is it clear? Another question. Let us do some numericals. Numericals. हलवा लगेगा तुम सबको, देखो अभी. Just wait and watch what you people will understand here. What you people will understand here, you cannot understand anywhere. I challenge it. I challenge it personally, because here you people will be understanding with everything with a concept. Right? Let us understand very well. Suppose So very interesting, and this type of question generally comes in board exam as well as there in the access and as well as text questions, right? Suppose A and B is given, and B is given, and B is given. Now see, A to B some work is given. A to B, work done is given, work done from A to B, that is 50 joule, and that is 5 coulomb. 5 coulomb of charge is given. Charge is given 5 coulomb. Find V. Can you find it out? Very easy. You can find it out. V equals to work done by charge Q. You can write it as Q. That means for work done 50 by 5 10 volt. Answer mila. This is the question. Now which if I will be letting you do that, A is there, B is there, right? Suppose A is there, B is there, from here to here. Okay, volt is given. Volt is given 50 volt. Volt is given 50. Charge is given. Q is given 10 coulomb. Find joule. Find work done. Can you find it out? Yes, sir. How? Because see, very interesting. You can find it out. W equals to what, children? V equals to क्या होगा? WD upon Q. V is given कितना? 50. Q चला जाएगा उस तरफ 10. Border par. WD 500 joule. Work done 500 joule. SI unit of W is known as joule. That is known as 500 joule. Is it clear? 500 joule. Is it clear? One of the most important as well as interesting question. Now it came. X and Y it is given. And see, now I am saying X and Y it is given. अच्छा, potential of X it is given. Potential. अगर डेल्टा लगा तो potential difference हो जाएगा, right? Potential of X is given 50. Potential of Y it is given 0. Unknown. We don't know this. Work done it is given 50 joule. Charge is given 5 coulomb. Find V. Y. Can you find it out? Can you find it out? That is having a concept. Here is having a concept, and it will gonna play a vital role for you all people. It is having a concept. See. Suppose, very interesting, I am gonna take another example. 400 charge. Okay. I am talking about, I started my journey from a car, and I saw a odometer. Do you know the odometer of a car? Achha, I saw odometer when it was 400. When it was 400, I saw odometer, but when I reached my destination, it was 4000. जब मैं अपना जगह में पहुंच गया वो बन गया 4000. How much distance I covered? Can you say me? How much distance I covered? Suppose A से निकला, B में पहुंचा, तो distance कितना cover किया? Obviously B minus A. That means final destination minus initial destination. In the same way, we have to do here. Final voltage, final potential minus initial potential. What is the final potential? See, very interesting. X and Y is given, no? X and Y is given, and the work done. What did I say? Work done from X to Y. Work done from X to Y. तो मुझे क्या मिलेगा? Final destination minus initial destination. B minus A. In the same way, can I do BY minus BX? Can I do? Yes, because X से शुरू किया अपना journey. X from the work done started from X and get ended at Y. So X VY minus BX. So amount of work done from X to Y. अरे भैया amount of X work कहाँ से किया? X से तो किया ना? Work done from X to Y upon Q. That means what? VY. We have to take it out. VY. It's unknown. Minus X it is given 50. Work done from X to Y. Work done joule. 50 joule. यहाँ पर given in the question. 50 upon Q is given 5. Let me take divide 10. What 10? B. Y. Joule. यहाँ पर J है. यहाँ पर C. Joule upon Coulomb is known as a volt. As you know very well, 1B equals to 1J by 1C is known as volt. Now see BY, it will go 10, वहाँ पर चला जाएगा प्लस 60, मिल गया 60, हाँ प्लस 50, which is all about 60. That means what? BY is known as 60. Is it clear? That means BY is known as 60. This type of question generally comes in exam. Very interesting. Another question. Let us do another question. Another very bobal question. We're gonna do it. Right? It is interesting. If it is interesting, please do comment that sir, yes, whatever you are teaching, everything we are understanding, because I also need response from you, right? I also need a response from you that how I will be letting, how I see, everything is need an improvement, everything needs an improvement, with no doubt. If you are expert in everything, something it happens, so everything needs an improvement, everything needs an improvement. Please just let me know whether you people are understanding or not. You have to comment right there, sir, we are understanding pretty well. You have to comment right there. Another question, same x and y, no x and y we have done. Another लेते हैं, खाली x और y थोड़े ना लेंगे, pq लेते हैं, pq, p and q. The work done from q, now very interesting, work done from q to p, work done from q to p is 700 joule. Work done from q to p is 700 joule. चार्ज लिया, चार्ज 70 कूलम, right? Voltage, and here is given that, अच्छा, VQ is given suppose 100 volt. BP निकालो, BP find, can you find? Yes sir, how? Na final minus initial, what is the final? Say Q से work done from Q to P, final क्या है? P है बेटा, VP minus VQ, right? Work done, how the work is done? The work is doing from Q to P. वर्क कैसे लिखना है? ऐसे एग्जाम में कैसे लिखोगे तुम? यू माइट बी थिंकिंग यू हैव ट्राइड इन एग्जाम इन दिस वे, बीपी माइनस बी क्यू, डब्ल्यू, उसके बाद क्यू देना है ऐसे करके, पी डिवाइडेड बाई क्यू, छोटा क्यू लगा दो, कोई बात नहीं, क्यू. देन आफ्टर व्हाट इज गिवन? 700. व्हाट इज गिवन? 70 मिला कुछ इस प्रकार, 10 वोल्ट मिल गया यहाँ पर. बीपी इज नॉट गिवन, माइनस व्हाट इट इज गिवन? 100. चलो उस तरफ बॉर्डर पर, बीपी इक्वल टू 7 प्लस 110, 100, 110 वोल्ट मिला, 110 यहाँ पर. इज इट क्लियर? In this way you people have to do. I hope potential difference is very interesting to you as well as you people have done. Another we will be understanding point of my dear children, point of potential at a point, see, potential at a point, it's very interesting, it's very easy also, very interesting. Nothing is there, only one thing is there, only one thing is there, that is infinity. Remember in this way, potential at infinity in physics is known as zero, which you will be doing in the numericals. In physics, potential at infinity is zero. In physics, what is a potential at a point? Potential at a point is defined as when the work done in moving 1 coulomb of charge from a infinity to a point. मतलब यहाँ पर होता है, सपोज एक पॉइंट यहाँ पर है और दूसरा पॉइंट कहाँ है पता नहीं, that is infinity. Another point we don't know where it is, that is infinity. यहाँ पर भी हो सकता है, वहाँ पर भी हो सकता है, वहाँ पर भी हो सकता है, वहाँ पर भी हो सकता है. But in case of potential difference, some distant point is there. But here we don't have point. Suppose for an example, here is there. That is a point B, that is known as infinity. Simple and straight. What is the definition? Potential at a point. Potential at a point is known as when the potential as a point is defined as the when the work done from infinity, when the work done, लिख लेता हूं यार, everyone write it down. When the work done from a infinity to कहाँ? Infinity to a point, to move a electrons, to move a charge, to move a unit charge, unit positive charge. बात खत्म ना. ए है, यहाँ पर बी है, इंफिनिटी, यहाँ से यहाँ तक जाएगा, बात करें, दैट इज नॉन एज पोटेंशियल एट अ पॉइंट. इट इज ऑल्सो नॉन एज स्केलर. इट इज ऑल्सो डिनोटेड बाय V। यहाँ का न्यूमेरिकल भी आता है, 2019 में यहाँ का न्यूमेरिकल आया था। Let us do very good numericals of this. Let us do very good numericals of this. Let us see, very interesting. A is given. Where to do? Let me do here. Let me do here. Very interesting. It is given, my dearmost children. See, it is working. Yes. See, very interesting. Suppose A is given, B is given, B is given, and B is infinity. A is some point is given, and work done from B to A. Work done from B to A. Work done from B to A. If I'll ask that work done from B to A is 700 joule, charge 7 coulomb. Find potential at a point. Can you find it out? Yes, sir. How? Simple. Potential at a point. Suppose potential at a point, and यहाँ पर दिया गया A. VA is also given 70. V infinity. Infinity is given 70 volt. Can you find it out? Very easy. How? Now final. What is the final? Final is A. BA minus B infinity. BA minus V infinity equals to what? Now work done from B to infinity. B to infinity upon Q. That is what? Now VA. A is given what? A is कुछ नहीं दिया. VA minus infinity is given what? Now 70 is perhaps, if I am not wrong. 70, yeah, 70 equals to what is given? 700. Work done, that is 700 upon charge is given. चार 7 काटो यहाँ पर 100. VA equals to 100 170 हो जाएगा. 100 प्लस 70 170 मिलेगा ना यहाँ पर. n मिला यहाँ पर 170. आई बात समझ में? Yes or no, my dear most children? This is the very interesting question. So moral of the story, what is the very important question of the board examination? In my last lecture I have said everything has become black. In my last lecture I have said many things, important question. In this lecture the important question number 1, write it on your copy, that is 1 volt. Define 1 volt. Define 1 volt, and after writing the definition you have to just overlook of that. You have to write 1V equals to 1J by 1C. That is, another is numericals. That is, numericals means final wala BB minus BA equals to work from B to A upon Q. That you have to do. Which kind of quantities that you have to do. Short question में आ सकता है ऐसे करके. That is, current always flows from higher to higher potential to lower potential, or lower potential to higher potential. Answer comment करके बताओ. Another also you can say that another also, and the charges flows from higher to lower or lower to higher. That also you have to write it in the comment section and you have to say me. And also one more question, that if the potential difference is homework I am giving you, you have to write it in the comment, as well as you have to note it down as a comment section, as well as if I say you that if the potential difference is constant dash. अगर potential difference constant होता है तो क्या होगा? जल्दी बताओ क्या होगा? The potential difference is constant. What will happen? If the potential difference is constant, equals to dash, which you will let me know in the comment section. So this is all about the show, and trust me, and before a new year, I think before 2021, I will definitely complete our electricity chapter. Don't worry about that. Don't worry, the work is in progress and we will make a dangle this time. Trust me. Thank you very much. Signing off for the today, coming stronger in the next session. Till then, keep reading, keep studying hard, and make your parents proud. God bless all.